little something funny.
Oh, look at you. You got our measurements up and everything.
I do, but look, I don't even have it on the right screen. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, but I do have that.
Well, good. People have been asking for that.
Yeah, we're just going to see how that goes because it's like on a lot of the slides, and I don't know how I feel about that, but sometimes we get good feedback, and sometimes they'll say it's too much or whatever, and I'm going to change the font.
If it's too cluttered or...
Yeah, so we'll see. I mean, we always get feedback, and we'll figure that out. I do know the font we got to change.
We do always get feedback.
Always. Always.
Which we appreciate.
We do. Mm-hmm. So it's a rainy day here in Dallas.
It is.
It's great. We need the rain always, I feel like.
Yes.
It's great for the lakes.
I'm happy that if it's going to be that humid, I want it to just rain.
It has to. And what I really love is when it rains, I don't have to water my plants outside because I'm not good at that.
Hi, Tanya. Hi, Deborah. Welcome.
Hello. Welcome.
Welcome to Wig Talk Wednesday.
Yeah. It's a great day.
Yeah, we're about to make some changes in the studio, and so we're hoping that...
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
It's happening.
Yeah.
And, hi,
it's
Sarah.
scary at the same time.
It's not that scary. What she's talking about is we're going to get a bigger monitor, and that's going to help tremendously in here in this small room. But then we have to rehook everything back up, and that creates a problem. That's what she's scared about.
Yeah, but it's going to work.
No need to be scared.
Yeah.
A little bit. Anyway.
We have great people helping us to do this, so.
Definitely. So let's just hop in really quick and let's just... Oh, wait. Before we do, Tanya says... What is she saying? This coming Saturday in Maine will mark 14 rainy Saturdays in a row. I thought she was going to say she was going to come here in 14 days.
No, if somebody gets recruited, I think, to the Mavericks, she said that her husband would want to come to Dallas.
Ooh.
And
Okay,
like,
yeah.
oh, Tanya, come see us.
Yeah, come see
Lynn.
us. Well.
Norway, she's got the sun shining, and I'm telling you, that's probably pretty rare.
So Debbie is saying, hi guys, beautiful wigs. Let's just talk about what we're wearing. Let's just dive in.
This is a new style for me. EuroChic, Tress Allure.
Kim doesn't really wear these straighter bobs.
Mm-mm.
Usually she has a little bit more fullness happening. So I was actually proud that you pulled this out and put it on.
And it's a different color for me.
Oh, yes. I was very shocked by that one.
I know. This is EL 1222-8. It's a relatively new color. I think they rolled it out last year, but I can't remember what the EL, European lit or something. But they put lighter pieces in the front.
Yeah,
so.
when it's EL, it's got the lighter pieces in the front. So, yes, I love this color. This just reminds me of something that I would definitely do in my past with my red hair. So, yeah. I love that you picked this for yourself.
And it's warmer?
Yes.
Okay.
It's heat friendly. So, and I'm wearing Rohan by Amore in Cinnamon Frost R.
Guys, we just got a big batch of Rohans in, and we do have mirrors, but sea salt is still going to be till the middle of July.
So this is a really good style. This is one of Kim's favorites. It's not a style I gravitate towards because I like a little bit more length or I like straighter, but she's heat friendly. So I was telling Kim, I'm like, oh, I would just straighten this and do all these different things. She's like, oh gosh, here we go. But they're back in stock. So if you love this style and this color, I would snatch it up. Honestly, it's great.
Michelle, it was great to meet you. We love having visitors. We love everybody that comes to the store, but we love visitors from out of town too. It's always
Michelle
fun.
Visited you?
Yes.
Lynn's saying this is so cute. It is so cute. Get this. It's a great style. I love it. All right. So what are we doing today?
Tress Allure came out with 3 new styles.
Yes.
We were really excited because most people don't come out with new styles in the summer.
Mm-mm.
But we're going to do more new styles next week because Alexander's rolling out. So
yes.
This is exciting. So we've got new stuff to show you.
Yeah,
So.
but what is the great thing that's coming from them in the fall? Please tell me you remember because
I do remember. I'm not sure.
Are we not allowed to say?
I don't know.
Look, you guys.
It could be something that had to do with colors.
Yes. So keep your eyes open for that because in the fall some things are going to be happening with them, which I'm going to love. That's my biggest setback with them is color. They don't have as big of a variety as other companies, and so I think they're branching out.
Because it's all about me. They're blondes. There's not a blonde in their line that I'll wear. One is too white, and the other one is too gold.
Yeah.
And so I think they're going to kind of bridge the gap. I know for sure on the blondes.
Look, I know that they're coming out with quite a few colors, so
it's going to be
exciting. It's going to be great. So I'm looking forward to that. Anyway.
Was that good things come to those who wait? So we're
Yes.
going to have to wait, though. But let's see what we've got.
Let's get started.
Light and Airy. So this is 2.6 ounces. That's pretty lightweight.
Mm-hmm. Well, she is light and airy, so
Duh.
that's the name. All of these styles we're showing today are heat friendly. I know how some of you feel about that, but a lot more companies are coming out with heat friendly styles.
And when I saw this picture, I was talking to the rep, and I'm like, "Oh, send us that color."
I'm taking the specs off because I definitely need the monitor to see what is happening. I knew something was not right on my head.
So one of the things I like about this wig is it's got a lot of styling options. It's got a little bit of curl to the back, but not too much.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's heat friendly, so you can do a lot with it.
So this is what I'm going to tell you. Heat friendly, it's like, oh yes, you can change the style. You can change it into straight. Don't straighten this. If you order this, do not straighten it. This is not one of those styles I'm going to be like, oh, I do not think this is going to look good when it's straight.
Oh, no, it's not. It's not. Look at
So-
that cute little nape.
Yeah, so if you love styles like Sandy or let's see,
Charlotte. Or Charlotte Realistic.
yeah, or a little bit longer like Voltage or Jazz because this is a little bit longer and it's got more curl. You're going to really love this. Hi, Kimber. I'm so happy
Kimber.
you're joining us today. So
And
this
it's got good lift. For as lightweight as
It
it is,
really
this is a
does.
full monotop lace front. It's got good lift. This is right out of the box. It just goes right off your forehead.
She fell into place really nicely, and I appreciate that because some styles don't, and especially if they're heat friendly and curly. So I love that it just fell right into place, and it's just a good length. So, and it's lightweight. So if you're joining us just now, we did put our head specs because people have been asking that, and our face length.
But let us know if that's good, bad, if you think the screen's too cluttered.
Yeah.
But we get a lot of questions about what size is your head, what size is your head.
Now, Debbie from YouTube is saying that she could do a lot with this style. Yes, she could, girl. This is good. I mean, this is a really cute style. Annie's saying that she loves it.
Yeah.
It's cute. I mean, what's not to love? This would not be my go-to style right off the bat, but putting her on, I'm like, hey, look at me. I like it. It's a very good style. So I think that this would work for a lot of people, honestly, especially the length in here. It's really good. We can trim out a bang if we need to, but she lays really lovely.
Yeah, she
I
does.
love her.
She does.
So Sandy is saying that she likes the specs. So
Good.
yeah, give us feedback. I did put them on basically all the slides when we're trying stuff on. So if it is too much, just let us know and we can kind of rearrange that for next time. Ooh, I cannot wait to try on this color. So, okay, it is a monotop. Carol's asking if it's a monotop or part. It's a
It's a
monotop.
full mono. All of this new collection is a full monotop with a lace front.
I like this a lot.
I do too.
I think there's going to be a lot of people that are loving this because the curl really, I mean, I put her on, she looks crazy, but she really does start to fall nicely into place. She's got great lift.
Do you think the back would look bubbly if the back were straightened? Yes.
The back is curled under.
Oh, curled.
Well, let me spin her
Well,
around.
I mean, I don't know that I would curl it under, but you can kind of take your fingers and do that, where that way you've still got movement without it really altering the style too much.
Sometimes I don't really know until I get back there and I start playing with them. So I think you could kind of manipulate it to kind of turn it under and it would not look bubbly without actually putting heat on it. So that's what I would try first if you ordered this style.
Darren's asking if Tress Allure makes a light blonde without a root. Yes, they do.
And maybe in the fall they're going to make even more. We don't know. They
We
didn't
don't know.
tell us exactly
It's
what's
kind of a
happening.
teaser.
It is a teaser. That's why we're teasing you guys. So we don't really know. But it will be really interesting to see what they come out with
I know.
because it's a lot.
All right, let's move on.
Okay, this one, the Twisted Pixie. I don't know. I haven't had it on my head. I know Kim tried it on yesterday.
We get a lot of requests for short with curl, and it's hard to do that and keep it as a modern cut. And I think they've done a great job on this. Sandy wants to know, are there any new Sandy silver bobs with bangs? This isn't new, but Scorpio from the Orchid collection is a shorter version of Alva, and it does come in Sandy silver.
Sandy's saying that she loves the 52, 38, 49 color of the last style that we had on, and I do
color
too.
is great.
So this style would just require some
You'd have to customize
tweaking,
it a little bit.
manipulation, obviously because this is not mine. I'm not going to sit here and do too much to it. But Lynn is saying, OMG, cute. Yes, this has all the potential because here's the deal. You can get some big lift out of it. It is not super heavy.
Yeah.
She's very lightweight.
She is lightweight. I mean, this is one of the ones where you have to think, do I like that sticking out? If not, take a blow dryer and kind of calm that down. I may pull the bang down a little bit more, but here's what she looks like in the back.
Yeah, I think this is just one of those ones, you're either going to love this or you're going to hate this. This is not meant to be a super fixed style. I'm going to tell you, I personally do not want to cut bangs in this because of just the way this is laying, just with the curl. What are you doing? I'm in this color. Why'd you switch? Slides.
Well, I'm not in that color.
You're not in the I don't know what happened then.
Okay. Well, let's say what color I'm in.
EL 388866.
You're kidding. It's white. Sorry. Well, I mean, I learned wig colors by the numbers, and so those numbers don't make any sense to me. But if you like white, if you have white hair, you really don't realize till you start looking at wigs, there's all kinds of different colors of white. Mm-hmm. This is a beautiful, true white. It doesn't have yellow in it, and it doesn't have silver in it. And so there's a lot of ladies that have hair this color, and this is what they want.
So I really do think there's like the tiniest little bit of like occasionally, like there's a dark hair right there. This is really mimicking a true like white-headed individual. Yeah. Okay. And I love it. It's great. But yes, she is in fact in the EL 388866, and I am in the 829 of this cute little twisted pixie.
Right. It is a little twisted. You read and you don't assume, right?
I mean, yeah, but that's why I was like, what?
I just knew they had a color that was 1001, which that kind of looks like. Anyway.
Well, you were wrong today.
It happened. It finally happened.
It's okay though. Oh my goodness.
How do you think these are fitting? I think they're fitting pretty true to size. There's not a whole lot of extra room to them, so if your head's on the larger size.
This is not, it doesn't have a lot of stretch. So please take a look at our head specs. Yeah, because I'm going to tell you, I don't have a whole lot of room in here to wiggle or stretch.
Yeah, me either. The 829 color's pretty.
Ooh, Envy by Susie. Somebody is on YouTube saying that it looks like a more softer curled version of Envy Susie. You might be right on that. I'm trying to envision Susie. I don't know that we've had one in our shop actually in a while. Yeah. I do remember seeing it in the catalog though, and I remember ordering it. I'm like right in the light. I gotta get closer. Let's get closer so you can see this color. Oh, be careful. Be careful. We're just having a moment.
I have an easy time entering myself.
Oh my gosh, you guys, you have no idea. She really does. But this style, what it's really going to take if you get it is just playing with it, okay? You're really going to have to play with it. And I think I would honestly put some wig wax in it and kind of start placing it and taming it a little bit.
You can even make it look asymmetric.
Yeah, you could. You definitely could. But I think she's going to be a very cute style because she is heat friendly. If you did kind of want to smooth out the bangs a little bit, you definitely could do that.
But the curl pattern's modern, and I love that because so many that are curly, they're not. They're not.
Yeah. All right, what's next?
Leading edge.
Ooh. Are you stuck? You got
good.
Your
I'm
okay.
good. Thank you. Okay. Now for long.
Oh, she is long. Now, she weighs 5.43 ounces, which for something this long is not really that heavy. Heat friendly, obviously, average.
Ooh, I think I have the same color on that the model has on.
You do. What I actually really appreciate about this style, oh my goodness, except for I'm going to need some help here, is that she doesn't have face framing that comes up to your chin. And a lot of styles have that. And then a lot of our customers are like, I don't like the way that looks at all.
And
so
they don't like it when it's layered down here to the point where it's thin. This has got some layers at the bottom, but it's a nice, thick style. So if you like a lot of hair.
Oh, yes.
This is pretty.
Okay. You look really good in long hair. Look at you.
From the back.
Stop it. But I really do like this because this, we could, if you wanted a little bit more face framing, we could definitely do that. No, I don't want to cut bangs in this. It changes the whole entire style. I've had people here recently that very sweet, but they're like, hey, can you take this and cut this shorter because I love the style? And I did it. And honestly, just about killed me that day because even though you can do a lot with heat-friendly stuff, I really don't want to cut that much. So if you want to tweak it in here, love to do that for you. But this is just a really good style. Thank you, Sandy. She says it looks nice on me. Thank you.
It does.
I'm a long-haired person, I feel like.
You are. And it looks kind of like your hair.
It does look very similar to my hair. Sissy's saying, pretty girl, you would
Yeah.
probably really like this if you don't have it already. Because even though it just came out, I know sometimes you get stuff like right off the bat. So love, love, love this. This is a good length.
Yes, let's switch.
All right.
And I don't know if you guys can see how much color dimension this color has. It is really pretty. And they've done a root, which is kind of one of Keri's pet peeves because natural redheads don't have roots, but it's just a light shading.
I don't mind it if it has a root and a red, if it's kind of like a slightly darker red, but I do not like it if it's black at all. I'm like, no. Mm-mm.
Well, you want it to look natural. And
I do. And so I
even
really,
on the blondes, people don't normally have black roots.
Right. I like this color a lot. That was the first thing when we looked at it yesterday. I was like, ooh, I like this red. And I don't say that often. I'm usually very picky. So about my reds. Kim will vouch for that. In fact,
All redheads are. And that's okay.
Yes,
that's okay.
They are. I own it. I'm not trying to shame anybody, but facts.
Well,
we just
no,
are.
I mean, redheads have a real specific color zone that
Yeah.
they want to be in, and whether it's copper or more violet, they want to be in that place. And so sometimes the companies don't make that color.
I know, and then I can love a style, but they don't have a color for me. And I actually had a client yesterday that we had a whole discussion about that because she is a redhead, and she said that she just wanted to make a tiny bit of a jump in genre no. And I was like, well, girl, that's going to be really hard because especially in genre no. And we had a whole long conversation about it, and she even said, I'm really sorry to be difficult. I was like, you're not being difficult because I completely understand the struggle. So you just have to find your red if you're a redhead. So I like this. Oh, I love it.
Me too.
Yes, and Crystal's saying both colors are gorgeous. They really are.
Yeah.
So I'm super excited for whatever may come out in the fall, though we weren't really probably supposed to tell you guys, but like be on the lookout because I love this color.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
It's a good one.
Yeah. So
we say that all the time in the shop. We'll be like, oh, yeah, that's a good one.
and then those are always the colors that sell like that. I mean, I was telling Kim just today, I was looking for Park Avenue in a specific color, and she's like, we got some back there. I was like, not in the color I want, because as soon as we get it in, it flies right out the door.
It does. It does.
It really does. But thanks for joining us today. I'm going to grab Marcia, because you know what time it is. She better not be on the phone, because last time she was on the phone.
No.
Marcia, it's your turn, girl.
You okay?
No, I'm not okay.
Oh.
I see my packages came in.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I like this color. All the things. You got new things.
All right.
Oh, y'all know what time it is when Marsha comes in here.
Now, Marcia gets the fun jobs.
Yeah.
She's the good news person.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. They like
It's
the
pretty,
red.
isn't it? Everybody always tells you that.
All right. What is the sale of the
Oh, my
week?
goodness, y'all. It is 35% off of everything?
Except
Just
for the
this collection or
no,
everything?
except for the Envy Styler
Cussing.
and the Mimi's exclusives.
Yeah, so it is the first 15
Mhm.
get a bundle.
Get it? It's we're calling it the Vacation Bundle. So
Hi, Lynn.
we're not going to tell you everything that's in it, but I will tell you that there is a hair you wear travel kit in it, so that so that
good things.
you can take it
Oh,
on
my.
vacation. But there's some other little treasures in there that I think everybody will like.
Secrets. All the secrets.
Yeah, we like secrets, but only the first 15. There's
Okay,
a
so
limited
what's
quantity.
the code?
Vacation Vibes. Let's go
Yes.
pull that up and make sure I got it right. Yes, Vacation Vibes, no spaces. And
35% off. Y'all get to shop it.
that code works right now.
Oh,
I
boy.
already checked it.
Good deal.
Y'all have a great week. We will see you on Friday. Be sure to tune in Friday. We got some surprises for you, so don't miss it.
Oh, boy.